So this was before June 3rd?
Yes, but
Before
I never...
Just before June 3rd, before you asked your father if you could go to the house with a friend, and before your father said to you, yes, you can go there if Jackie is there, because she seemed responsible. So that was before that time that she offered you drugs, and you didn't tell your father about it.
Because I was scared of her.
Whatever your reason, you didn't tell your father about it, so that you knew that Jackie was going to be there.
Yes.
And that your father felt that she was the responsible one.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So now you're there on June 3rd, and
She came home and asked us if we wanted some alcohol. She said she was getting a bottle that night. We were all at the kitchen table.
okay, and what? Just a second. And what did you say?
I said no.
You said no. And what did your friend say?
No.
No. So why didn't you call your mother and have her come pick you up? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I just didn't think to do that, really.
Why not? I mean, you're 15 years old. How old are you?
16.
16. You tell me that somebody has offered you illegal drugs before. Despite that fact, and despite that you didn't want to tell that to your father, you initiated a call to go to the house knowing that Jackie would be there with your friend. Right? And before you went to the house with your friend, did you tell your friend about the prior encounter with Jackie?
Yes.
And she went too. And I assume she didn't tell her mother. You live with your mother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes is the answer.
Yes, and I did tell my mom.
And your mother let you go anyway?
Well, I was at her.
You mean you stand up? Is what you're telling me you told your mother that your friend told you that they were going to an unsupervised house with someone who had offered her drugs before, and your mother said, fine, have a nice swim? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I was at her house. I didn't let my mom know that we were going. We thought we were just going to go over there and go swim for the day, and we didn't. And we just ended up staying the night.
Sit. Sit. Okay, on what date did your daughter allegedly tell you about these events?
She told me, because she was with her mom for another week, I would say approximately June 15th, 16th, and then after...
No. June 3rd to June 15th is more than a week.
Well, she was with her mom, because I was in the, Santa Cruz until the 5th, and...
Right, then you come home on the 5th.
Right.
And what you're telling me is you didn't speak to your daughter?
She was with her mom on vacation at her mom's house for a week, because her mom's allowed 2 weeks of summer.
Just a second. I just asked you a question. You and her mother live in relatively the same area?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you telling me you came home from Santa Cruz and didn't speak to your daughter for 10 days?
No, we spoke. She just said she had something to talk to me, and I said, okay, do you want to do it in person or on the phone?
Oh, get over it. Okay, you owe her security deposit back, which is $400. You owe her rent back, which is another $400. Where did you go when you left?
I went and I stayed at my friend's house.
And where are you staying now?
I'm not really. I'm like homeless. Like I can't live with my father because I'm a foster youth, so I get AB-12. So I'm like legit homeless. So throughout the night, I'm up walking around. Throughout daytime, I'm finding somewhere to sleep.
Well, how do you support yourself?
I don't, unless every month when I get my AB-12, that's when I pay all my bills.
What's AB-12?
I'm a foster youth. I aged out of foster care. So, yeah.
Okay. I'm awarding you your $400 security deposit back, $400, which is a round number, for the rent that you took from her for the month of June, and another $400 for illegal eviction. That's $1,200. You have a counterclaim, which is nonsense. Your counterclaim says that there was a lot of emotional distress based on the fact that your 15-year-old daughter and a 16-year-old friend were offered drugs and alcohol by some old person.
Older.
Well, her friend is older than she is. Would you call her an older person if she
No.
offered her alcohol?
She's an adult and they're minors.
Yeah, okay. Counterclaim's dismissed. We're done. You believe her? Perfect.